This week's Beyond Clean Expert Series episode, entitled What is UV-Based Technology?, was written by UV disinfection expert Don Hook, co-founder of UV Smart. Do you know what UV-based technology is and where it comes from? Ultraviolet, or UV, is radiation from the sun that emits a short and high wavelength. Sunlight consists of different kinds of ultraviolet radiation. UV is an electromagnetic radiation just outside the electromagnetic spectrum, making it invisible to the human eye. Different types of radiation have different properties depending on their wavelength. UV light, which is blocked by the atmosphere, doesn't reach the Earth. This is just as well because this type of radiation is very harmful for living organisms. What are the effects of UV light? As wavelengths get shorter, like UV, light contains a greater amount of energy. This energy can damage the DNA and RNA of viruses and bacteria. Thymine, cytosine, adenine, and guanine together form the basic components of DNA. When DNA comes into contact with enough UV light, a chemical bond is formed that causes the thymines to dimerize, meaning they grow together. The energy of the UV light disrupts the DNA and prevents microorganisms from dividing. While UV light doesn't remove the cells, it kills the organisms and prevents them from reproducing. This also prevents organisms from becoming resistant to UV light. This is why UV light is used as a highly effective disinfectant, among other things, and it can achieve a high log reduction across the spectrum of pathogenic microorganisms. UV light can be generated with the help of special lamps, such as LEDs and fluorescent lamps, to function as a great disinfection method for the healthcare sector. Thanks for listening to this episode of the Beyond Clean Expert Series. For more UV disinfection questions and answers, you can contact Don at don.hook@uvsmart.nl.